There is a prayer that God never ignores, a prayer that reaches heaven instantly, not because it is long, not because it sounds spiritual, but because it comes from a broken heart. Many people believe God answers the strongest prayers, but the Bible reveals something different. God answers the most honest prayers.
Have you ever prayed and felt like heaven was silent? You asked for help. You asked for direction. You asked for a miracle, but nothing seemed to happen. Slowly, doubt begins to grow. You begin to wonder, is God really listening? But the Bible shows a moment where one short prayer changed everything.
Jesus told a powerful story in Luke 18:10-14. Two men went to the temple to pray. One was a Pharisee, the other was a tax collector. The Pharisee stood proudly and prayed, "God, I thank thee that I am not as other men are." He talked about his fasting, his goodness, his religion. But the tax collector stood far away. He would not even lift his eyes to heaven. Instead, he beat his chest and said, "God, be merciful to me, a sinner." And Jesus said something shocking. The religious man was not justified, but the broken sinner was. Luke 18:14 says, "This man went down to his house justified rather than the other." Why? Because God does not respond to pride. God responds to humility. The prayer that reaches heaven fastest is not the most impressive prayer. It is the most honest prayer. Psalm 34:18 says, "The Lord is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart." God moves closest when your heart is open, not when you pretend to be strong, but when you surrender. Maybe today you feel unworthy to pray. Maybe you think God is tired of hearing from you. But listen carefully. God is not looking for perfect people. He is looking for honest hearts. One honest prayer can reopen heaven. One honest moment can restore your relationship with God. If you want God to restore your heart today, type, "Lord, have mercy on me."